Excellent. Our next question is from Pat Colinero. Should I get my own channel on YouTube so I can read for people also? Oh, wonderful. Let's ask the cards. Excellent. Perfect. So in your center we have Temperance. This is really nice, putting your life in balance. This is your center card, so this is like divine intervention for putting yourself in balance and balancing out your emotions and everything like that. This is really nice to see as your center card. And then we have the Knight of Wands. This is going for something, going out and getting what you want that you're passionate about. So this is really nice. So this is something you're very passionate about and you really love doing it. This is a great journey to go forth and to go and get it. Excellent. And he's one of the faster of the knights, so he's actually pretty quick because he's the second fastest knight. And then we have at your crown is actually working with people. So this is great for starting something new. You might actually do this in collaboration with somebody. Do this as a group, and it could be really beneficial for you because once again, it is the Pentacles. So this could work out really well. And then we move on. We have the two of coins. This one, once again, more pentacles. Excuse me, the 2 and the 3. That's really nice to see. And so this is making sure your life stays in balance. So this might feel like while doing this that your life goes kind of crazy, but try to keep yourself in balance and make sure you don't throw yourself out of whack. Keep your infinity sign going and keep everything in balance, which is nice to see. Good warning. And then at your base is really nice is the Four of Wands. This is success and a celebration once again. So this could be very, very good for you. Really nice to see. And then we have the Soul card for the reading is Judgment, Justice. So this could be very good for you. Putting your life kind of making it feel perfect, really well and justified and wonderful. So this is really nice to see as the Soul card for the reading, especially when you want to start something new and you're not really sure. This is this makes you feel just and good and everything like that towards it. So this is a nice thing to see. So it really looks like as long as you keep yourself in balance, and going forth, you have a lot of success here. You can really achieve what you want and have fun with it because you do have the Knight of Wands going out there and actually accomplishing what you're passionate about. And if it's doing readings for people, absolutely go for it. And working with people, just make sure you're keeping your life in balance because we kind of have balance twice with Temperance, with helping you get yourself spiritually balanced from above and keeping all your emotions balanced and everything like that. It's very nice to see. But once again, it does repeat again with the Two of Pentacles. With things around you might feel chaotic, but you're trying to focus on keeping yourself in balance. And then once again at your base we have success, celebration. We have the Four of Wands. Very good emotions. So this has a lot of good energy. Once again, you might want to looking to do this with people and see if you can do this in collaboration with people because you could get good success with that instead of doing it all by yourself. But it looks very positive. This is wonderful. Thank you so much for your question. Excellent. So our next question is from Savia Botha. Will we see the light at the end of the tunnel? Perfect. Let's find out. Excellent. So in your center, we actually have the Death card. This is wonderful, especially between the light at the end of the tunnel. This is getting to new beginnings, so this might be actually reaching the end of the tunnel. This is the end of something, the beginning of something new. The end of like an old life, the beginning of a new one. Very nice to see. It does not mean anything bad. It's just new, which is great. And then we go on and we have actually the High Priestess. This is for, she's sending you a message. This is for intuition. There is something out there that she is trying to tell you about, and be aware of it. This is your intuition kicking in, and she's showing up to actually tell you, pay attention to it. Don't pay attention to your heart, don't pay attention to your head, pay attention to her. Don't like try to like pretend that that feeling isn't there, and really embrace it and understand it. It's her telling you something, so really pay attention to it. It's important. And then we have at your crown chakra, we have the Two of Pentacles again. This is keeping your life in balance. Everything around you might feel like it's in turmoil. It might feel like everything's like in a big storm. But really focus on yourself and try to keep yourself in balance. Try to keep yourself in a good place. Keep your infinity going. And don't lose track of that and while going forward. Excellent. And then we have actually the Six of Swords. This is great. This is moving forward. This is going to something new. This is what I see as the movement card in the tarot deck. This is really going forth and moving forward. It's nice to see. And then we have at your base the Hangman. So everything's going to feel like it's turned on its head. And this is at your base. So this is even more so. So really like be aware that things are going to be radically shifting for you. It will be a new way of seeing things. If like everything's been in a bad place, it can really turn itself to be to a really good place. Because once again, that's turning it on its head. It's really nice to see. And then let's see the soul card for the reading. It's very nice to see. We have the Knight, the King of Swords. He is like the battle emperor. He is very cold, calculating. He knows what he wants, and he's going to go and get it. And you know what? That's great for you because he's here to help you. So he's going to help you achieve what you want, and he's got some great positive energy once again to help you. So really, this looks very positive. It does look like you're going to immediately, like because we got the Death card. Like this can be the light at the end of the tunnel. This can really be that change that you need. Once again, the High Priestess is trying to tell you something. This is your intuition. This is she's telling you something. Listen to it. Don't let like what you think or what you feel in your heart override this feeling you're getting, okay? Because really pay attention to it. Don't ignore it. Just really what the cards are also telling you is try to keep yourself in balance with the Two of Coins, and things are moving forward with the Six of Swords. But once again, you're getting to a new place in your life. Everything's going to turn on its head. It's nice to see, especially when you're looking for that light at the end of the tunnel. This is great because when you reach it, everything's going to turn around. Everything's going to get better. It's going to be really nice. Everything's going to turn on its head. And once again, you have the King of Swords, very strong masculine energy, and he knows what he wants. He's going to go and get it for you. He's going to help you fight for it and succeed. Because once again, he's a king. He's very showy. The kings are very showy and very powerful. So just be aware of that. So this looks really great, very successful for you, and it looks like you'll reach that end of the tunnel. It's coming. Be prepared. Thank you so much for your question. Excellent. Our next question is from Natalie Katswara. Will I find my equal in love and happiness? Perfect. Let us find out. Excellent. So in the center we have the Four of Wands. So this is going into like your tomb, really self-contemplation, seeing what you really want, seeing what you've been fighting for, and see if that's actually like the right path for you, and everything like that. This is really looking in on yourself and seeing as like the battles you've been through, been the battles you want to fight, are they like the way you want to continue in your life. This is really self-contemplation and seeing back on different battles. So be aware of that and be prepared. Going forward. And then we have actually the Empress. This is wonderful. This is great female energy, great for like fertility and stuff like that. Once again, she's the one for like rebirth, like new beginnings kind of deal, because once again she is giving birth to a new life. So this is really nice, positive female energy. It's really great to see, especially in like a love reading. And then we have at your crown, we actually have the Seven of Swords. So this is moving forward. And leaving stuff behind. So maybe like this is going forward in your life and maybe leaving some of the old stuff behind that you don't need anymore. It's just holding you back. So just be aware of that. It's like kind of like I like to see it like kind of like pruning branches. Like we don't like get rid of some of the dead ones, some of the ones that are growing funny, so the tree can really flourish and do better with life. And as we continue, we do have the Fool, one of my favorite cards in the deck. He is go forth, take that first step. Go forth and go for what you want. Feel like the Fool, take that first step into your happiness. Lots of times we're always stuck by just one step. So just take that one step and everything will start to snowball after. It's wonderful to see. And then at your base, we do actually have the Three of Pentacles. So this is working with people. This is getting into a group and of people and really working towards what you really want in life. So this could be like getting maybe with friends and family and really seeing like what you could do to like find like Mr. Right or whatever you're really looking for in life. This is like really like get with a group of people and really work towards it. Because lots of times, sometimes when you get some input from other people, you see things from another point of view that you weren't looking at, or another path that you did not even think of. So it's always great to get other input, which is nice to see. And then we do have your Soul card, which is beautiful to see. Six of Wands. So this is great, victorious energy, very victorious in like emotions. So this is like you have success here. It is coming. You do have some time because this is going to take some work. It doesn't look like it's going to, from what the cards are saying, that this isn't going to be like something you're going to walk out tomorrow and do it. But like you have to take that first step. Like really like start going forward. Contemplate what you really want, because once again we have the Four of Swords. We have the like work with people. Maybe like leave like some stuff that behind that you don't need anymore while you're moving forward. But we do have great energy with the Fool going forward, taking that first step towards success. And then we have the Empress, which is like giving birth to like a new life and a new happiness in your life and everything like that. So really you do have great success here. Just like really look in on yourself, really just see what you really want, what will really make you happy. Because I think we've all been there where we've thought one thing will make us happy and we get there and you're like this is completely wrong for us. So that's why I believe the cards are telling you maybe do the with the Three of Coins. Get some input, work with people, see what you could do to really find like the correct person, and like give up some stuff that maybe like, because once again we have the Seven of Swords that like isn't good for you. Like you could even be like looking for somebody with all these things, and maybe you're looking for like two things too much from somebody, and where you would be happy is with the Five of Swords kind of deal. And so just take that first step. Great success is in your future. You have the victorious energy as the Soul card for the reading, so you will be victorious here. It just will take some time, and really like be happy with yourself before looking for somebody else. Because once again, in the center we do have the Four of Swords, so it's really looking in on yourself. It's self-contemplation. Once again, happiness starts from within and it radiates outward. So thank you so much for your question, and I really do appreciate you asking. Excellent. Our next question is from Charade X. I've been having messages about closing a karmic cycle in my life. Am I interpreting this right? Perfect. Let's ask the cards for some clarity. So let's see what's in the center. The center is actually temperance. This is really nice, especially with karmic debt. This is getting your life in balance. This is getting your life, like putting yourself like in like balance internally. This is very spiritually. It's like getting help from above to have this happen. So this is really nice to see, especially for this question. And then we continue. We have the Fool. So taking that first step, going forth and getting this done, to making this this happen in your life. It's always, every journey starts with one step, and sometimes you got to feel like the fool to take that first step, because it might feel like you're falling off a cliff. But it looks really, it's always a good thing to do. And excellent. At your crown chakra, we have the Death card. This is the ending of something. This could be the end of that cycle in your life that you were wondering about. And this is great. End that. Cut it off. It is dead and gone, and continue in with a new life, a new chapter to your life. So this is really good. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So this is great success, great abundance, great emotionally. But once again, the cups are behind you, so don't forget they're there. Because a lot of times with the Nine of Cups, you are in a great place, but sometimes you don't feel like you are, because like you're going into a great place and everything like that, because you have a lot there for you. But once again, this guy, the card's showing you that you have your backs to your gifts, and that are all there. And lots of times people forget what's behind them. So just be aware that they're all there, and they're right behind you, backing you up. So it's very nice to see. And then at your base, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice to see again. This one is great success, great abundance in life. This is going into a great place in your life, where you have great abundance, and like you're really, you can see by the card, like the person there feels like they have made it. So this is wonderful energy. Nice to see at the base. And then at your soul card for the run is the Lovers, going into like something that you love. This can be very great, bring great love into your life and everything like that. Ending this cycle and starting anew that you love and care about. This is really nice. This is really showing you really like what you are feeling on your inside. This is the end of a cycle, beginning of a new one. It really shows it that way. Like up above, you have temperance in your center. This is balancing your emotions and everything, getting help from above to do so. You have to be the fool to take that first step to really make this all happen. But once you do, we have great success. We do have the Death card, the end of an era, the end of a time, a beginning of a new time. Really, really nice. But once again, you have wonderful gifts coming to you, with you, but don't forget they're there, because we have the Nine of Cups, which just make sure you realize that everything is there for you to grab, like all this love and energy that's coming towards you, and great success as well. So really, just make sure you accept them, and you grasp them once they're there, and you don't forget they're there. But this is, once again, the soul card for the reading is love. And this is just great love is going to come out at the end of this cycle. Which shows quite well. This is a wonderful question. This is a wonderful answer for you. I really hope this helped you out.